Okay guys, this is Cruiseroy with his UpAir 1, the first one. Modded transmitter, vented transmitter. This has the 2K camera. If you see in the background, DJI props, because the standard 3 fits. Comes with this nice little tool to keep them tight or loosen them. So the DJI props, I took the other ones off because they're Joe Japaneseos. No pun intended. And let me get set up here. I picked up a sunshade for this one. Sunshade for this one, and this is the test. We got the clock here with the 2 multi-star 4.0s. That's going to give us 4,000 milliamp hours in this girl. Now, give me a second. It's the first time I've done this. I gotta see if I can. They did fit a minute ago. I gotta put the foam back to back here. I got Velcro on them for my other drone. Okay, they're both in. Now we have to put the adapter on. Now, I picked up a smaller adapter, but I don't know if I can get it to bend properly the way it's made, so I'm going to disconnect that. I'm going to have to use, that didn't work out, I have to use the big adapter. So this is the power to the drone. Got the clock here, I got it set at all zeros. I got to tuck all this in here. Let me start with the balance leads. Modding sometimes is fun, but it sometimes sucks. Let me get rid of the balance leads. Tuck them all in. I meant to use that other adapter, but doesn't seem like it's going to go in there. Alright, so it's got to search for satellites anyways, so I can plug it in. And I made a big ass, I call it the big ass vented lipo cover. So let me turn this one on. UpAir. Alright. Now, I'm going to disconnect this. Let me connect the 2 batteries first, so I don't surge this thing like a rocket. Alright, so now, somehow, let's get rid of that lead. We're going to start tucking wires. I know everybody's like saying, boy, is that a fire waiting to happen. I didn't weigh this at all. I don't know how much it weighs compared to the standard battery. All I know is I think I can get it in there. Big ass cover. Let's boot it up with all this power. Let it sit. The camera's thinking. If it starts recording, I'll shut it off. It's not recording yet, which is good. Alright, so let's get everything in this vented cover. There you go. It's all in there. My transmitter's, well, the bird's reading 1245. Let's bring her on over. Aim that transmitter wire out a little bit. And again, I don't think I'm going to take off from there. That's a little heavy. The gimbal's not hitting anything. Pick up my trash. Alright, I got 4 satellites, so we're gonna wait. Camera's operational, there's the props. This is Cruiseroy with the modded 8,000 milliamp. Here's the timer. I gotta put this over here. But I got 8 satellites. I want to see if this one has... Right now I'm in alt hold. I think you gotta take off in alt hold, because it stays there until you flick the switch back to GPS. But I got 12 satellites already, 13, they're coming fast. This is all zeros. Now, it's taken off from here. I don't know where it's going to land for return home. I'll watch this timer on batteries. We're going to see how long this thing runs for. I got 13 satellites. I'm going to give it to 14. Let me click the GPS. Can I get positive hold? Yep. Altitude hold. But first I'm going to take off in altitude hold. Sorry about that. My return to home function's in the right place. It's funny how the other one wouldn't disarm. Alright, I got 14 satellites, so let's arm this. Once she's spinning, start. Okay, she's a lot heavier with that. Alright. Camera's on. I got that modded transmitter, and let's hit GPS mode. Okay, she stopped. She stopped right in position. I actually had a battery alarm, but see, there you go again. Toilet bowl effect. Okay guys, we got to work this out. How do we get rid of the toilet bowl effect? Alright, let me just fly it. It's got magnetic declination, just like a Phantom. So that GPS was installed in Buku, India. That's funny, it wants to back up on me. Okay, let me aim the camera down. See some aerial shots. Okay, I got it in position hold. 78 meters up. Or 82 meters away from me, I guess. It's doing that toilet bowl thing. That's what it's got. It's got magnetic declination. Bad. Seriously bad. We need to fix this, guys. Look at this thing. She's making a giant toilet bowl. I thought that was only a NASA software that did that. Alright, so let me put a stop to that and take over. No, I don't want to push it to the limits. I want to kind of pretend I'm doing aerial stuff. Camera works good. But she's doing that toilet bowl thing. Now, understanding that arrow, it's pointing at me. So does that mean if I pull the sticks, if I pull the stick this way, it's going to come towards me? That arrow isn't that accurate. But I pull the sticks, it comes towards me. And there it is. There's a new house somebody's building. But now I turn the camera towards me, so it is facing me. So if I push the stick, I think that's what that arrow stands for. If I push the stick, once I stop the toilet bowl effect, if I push that stick towards that arrow, it brings it back to me. Beautiful. That's what that arrow means. Everybody has all this explanation, but in reality, pull that stick the way it is, it's going to return to you. Okay, then again, I'm watching. Oh, I didn't even hit record. Let me do a little recording. Card protected. Oh no, that sucks. I guess I computer size wrong. Well, I probably got the wrong. I got the wrong SD card in there, folks, so you're not going to see nothing. Just what you see on my screen, which sucks. I wanted to record some images. But what if I put it there and change the video size? 720. Let me see if I can do 720. It says computer size wrong. Please format. That stinks. I didn't format it while it was in there. I took it out of another drone. Alright, well anyways. The voltage is 1135 up there. And this isn't a test for the camera anyways, but it is working. This is actually a test for those multi-star batteries. That thing cooks. I gotta tell you. It is definitely as fast as my Phantom 1. Just thinks I'm not getting any footage. I might have got footage under the other ones. Okay, I'm in position hold, 1133. And she's going to do the toilet bowl effect over there. Let me check the time here. Only been up there 5 minutes. But definitely has declination issues. Definitely. They should actually put the GPS. So I'm going to turn the drone to where I got that arrow. And stick towards the arrow, which direction the arrow goes, and it's coming. It's not an exact science, but that's what it means. Alright. It's actually facing me. Of course, no recording, dummy. Dummy, that'll teach you. Oh, had a little glitchy there. Okay, what I was trying to do with the other one, let me bring this back. Let me get it in front of me here. What I was trying to do with the other one, which it was acting up, was to go further down. So you stop. It's kind of like it can't go into the center of the earth or something. Well, let me see. Looks like there's smoke over there. Well, let me drop it. I'm trying to drop it and it's below its landing. I'm creeping along. Definitely got to keep your hands on the sticks on this one. Let me turn it. It's really close to the ground. Yeah, you definitely got to keep your hands on this. I can see a lot of people crashing. And she won't give you a smooth video. Let me put it in altitude hold. Oh, I'm in IOC, sorry. That's altitude hold. Now, like I said, it's way over there. The arrow's telling me to pull this way, so if I pull the stick, yeah, it's going to come towards me. So that's a good idea with that arrow. I've been hearing a lot of explanations about that, but what I like about the camera now is I can see kind of, you got to watch it on altitude hold because it's all over the place. I'm wondering where that pile of brush is. There it is. It's too bad I can't film. I don't know where that tree is, but am I close to anything? Doesn't look it. Okay, arrow's facing away from me. Raise the camera's working good. Should have brought a chair. Oh, let's go up. Not watching it. Arrow means towards me. Push the stick towards the arrow, the same direction as the arrow, and it's going to come towards you. And there I am. I got a second battery, so I'm going to try the second battery in it. Now this is just 8,000 milliamps of battery power. I'm at 1092, which is still good here. Now there's altitude hold. I got 16, 17 satellites, but it's, you know, it's going where it's supposed to. Let me hit GPS. All of a sudden it just kind of tipped and stopped. Definitely has a declination problem. Because there you go, toilet bowl effect, which was corrected on the firmware. So I wonder if we have to update our firmwares to get rid of it. I never heard of APMs having declination because you don't have to calibrate. You're supposed to just plug in the battery and go. Alright, I'm on position, hold. This clock's saying 11:10. Is that what I got here? Alright, so the clock's there, 11:10, 11:14. So I had this timer for nothing. It's actually right there. I'm at 1099, 1088 is when she likes to return home. So I don't know how much longer I got here. I'll be catching this baby in my hand. Too bad I'm not catching the sunset here. Lean against the truck here. But yeah, whichever way the stick goes, it'll come towards you. That's what that arrow is. It's telling me put stick that way, it comes towards me. Cool. Remember guys, red light is the front. We have no protection on this besides the return to home function when it gets too low on voltage. I did have an alarm, I didn't put it on. I will have an alarm attached to it next time. So the alarm will tell us when the battery's at 3.3 each cell. At 1082, still position hold. Waiting for that return to home. I'm at 1076. Because if you think 3.3 times 3, getting real close. That's why she has trouble coming home with the GPS. negative declination there. It's all over the place, so it can't find its way home while it's toilet bowling. Lucky I caught it a few times. I'm going to bring it closer to the ground, even though that would suck, because she'll just go back up. I'm at 1080, 1074, 19 satellites, and still have a really bad toilet bowl effect. That'll get people good. They'll start crashing into stuff. It's definitely declination. She's all over the place. 1074 on the battery. Just doing hovering. I'm at 1423 on the minutes. I didn't bring my heat gun, but that's definitely a problem. Declination, because if you're doing that toilet bowl thing, and all of a sudden it wants to go home, you have that 55-foot radius there that it's going to come in the wrong place. So, just to let people know, declination is correctable in the Phantoms. I don't know how we correct it on an APM. Besides maybe hooking it back up to... I'm going to run this battery hard. It's at 1070. I don't want it taking off on me, except for up. It's going to take off up. I'm at 1064. It's on position hold. I'm going to bring this thing to me and it's going to take off, ain't it? The only thing I don't like, there's no idiot light. DJI will have an idiot light that blinks. The LEDs blink when it wants to come to return to home or battery's low. I'm doing that. I'm going to keep it up high. It's in position hold, toilet bowl effect. I'm at 1068. I'm at 16 minutes, 15 seconds. I don't look at the timer because this is actually working. But that toilet bowl effect sucks. Usually it goes away on the Iris after a few flights, but because that'll get you when you do pyros like this. You start to take control of the drone. It hasn't clicked in to return to home yet. I'm at 1058. I want to keep her in a straight line. What's funny is it's got a toilet bowl and it's keeping an eye on me. Keeping an eye on me on my truck, but yet it's going up and down and up and down and up and down. We're at 1064. How low can you go? I'm getting 17 minutes. Looks like the battery of choice for these babies. $10.62. Her dual rates are really slow though. See, watch. Wing, 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 wing. I'd like it to do its auto tune. Oop, I'm losing my knobs. Okay, I'm at 1060, 18 minutes. I don't want to have a long flight home, so we'll keep it close. I don't know where all that smoke's coming from. Still in position hold. Battery showing 1064. That compartment's got to be getting red hot in there. Red hot. See, she seems to hold good, and then all of a sudden, now the toilet bowl effect. 19 minutes, guys, on two 4,000, 8,000 milliamp battery. I got 10 minutes out of the factory stock battery. I do have another one though I'm going to try. What I do like about that arrow, wherever that drone, oh, return to home, return to launch, 1048 was the voltage. She wants to come home, it's 1935, don't go into the wires. Oh, it's gonna come right over my head. Where you going? Where you going? Oh, for Jesus. I got light control of this thing. Gonna hit those wires. Come down. Come down. Don't hit the truck. No, no, no. Oh my God. Disengage, please. Okay, there's the diagram. I didn't catch it. I don't know why you can't go back to that. Wow. 20 minutes, 20 seconds. There's the data. Alright. Hopefully you can see the data. That's cool. I like that data. Does it go back and forth? And I never seen that before. Let me wait a few seconds. Yeah. 2020. I gotta check these batteries when I pull them out. But that's crazy. It can't. You still have some control. And you gotta dance it around with you. But you got to get it near you so you can grab this thing. So that's kind of scary, especially for a newbie. They'd be like, oh, where's it going? It's going back and forth. And I got a set of wires back here. And so there's all the data. Someone can explain me all that gobbledygook to me. But you got voltage at 1095. So it was actually lower than that. So we can't push a button to shut her down. Take off the big ass battery cap here. And now I will disconnect. So 20 minutes. Come on. Nice fresh new connectors. Alright. Everything went well. I didn't like the way it wanted to land. Let me take this apart and show you I'm not fooling you. Here's a little mini connector you can make for $5. I'd recommend soldering those. I just crimped them. They should be soldered. And you need one of these guys to connect two batteries together. Disconnect those. I'd like to make it a little shorter so it could fit. And now, pull each battery out. You feel the temperature. They are kind of warm. Somebody was complaining about heat. Put on the coil tailgate. They're hot, and the thing is, they'll make the chamber hot up there, but luckily I vented that, I guess. I mean, if that's an issue, I don't really think so, because the top of the bird don't feel hot. And the reason this gets hot, the ESCs are integrated on a board. They're not even over here getting ventilated. It's just the motors. So that was with two 4,000 milliamps. That's 8,000 milliamp batteries in the UpAir. Alright? And these batteries are cheap. They're like 19 bucks a piece. That gives you 8,000. So, next, I'm going to try just a stock battery. I'll post this video so you guys can see it. You don't need to see the factory battery. We all know they suck. And this is Cruise Roy with the UpAir 1 and the other cheap one, and I'm out of here.